All right, hello, and thanks once again for joining us for an episode of Kurt's Corner. And it's been a busy few days. But of course, what I want to talk about is number 45, because of course, he's a smart guy. He's so smart that he nominated Betsy DeVos to be the head of education. Erases Jeff Sessions as his AG. And out of the woodwork now comes this Stephen Miller, who won't even answer a question if number 45 has confidence in his national security agency. Let's not forget already the debacle with General Flynn, who at the moment Trump is totally ignoring the fact that this incident of him speaking with the Russians has even happened. Then we have the state of California, who 3 days ago asked for federal aid in the amount of about $163 million to help them deal with this crisis at the Oroville Dam. You know, the president is too busy tweeting about his daughter and Nordstrom's and Saturday Night Live to even give them an answer. He hasn't answered yes. He hasn't answered no. What the hell is up with that? You know, all I can do is shake my head. I don't know if he realizes that California is the 6th largest economy in the world. Welcome to America. Now, I just heard Wolf Blitzer say that he can't remember a time when any Russians were expelled from this country, meaning the 35 Russian diplomats that President Obama expelled from the United States after finding out the Russians had hacked into our election. And Russia, in turn, did nothing. Nobody has ever done something to Russia without something being done to them in return. Could this have something to do with General Flynn talking to a Russian diplomat on the day, on 5 separate occasions that day, talking to a Russian diplomat, the day that President Barack Obama expelled 35 Russian diplomats? What this has done, to my pleasure, is it's showing us now that support for Trump is waning and support for his impeachment is gathering momentum. Again, that's America. But hold on a second, almost forgot. Damn it. You all need to know that it's now legal in some states for motorists to run over peaceful protesters that are blocking traffic. A silly law. On top of the fact that they are now trying to remove the KKK from being considered a hate group in America. This is all happening right in front of us, and the freight train just keeps going. U.S. spy agencies are withholding information from the president because they fear anything that they say in private will end up going to the Kremlin. But yet people think Trump is doing a good job. But for me, all this really just seems like a distraction from what's really important to me. What's important to me is that we see Donald Trump's tax returns. And the reason I say that is so we all know where his financial interests lie. I am not a political expert, but how it looks to me right now is it's Trump's pockets first, United States of America second. He lines his pockets by having these meetings at Mar-a-Lago, meetings that we The people pay to get him to and from. We pay for Air Force One to fly. We pay, therefore we deserve to know what's going on. He put his press pool in a room and darkened the windows so nobody could see what was going on. That's called transparency by your president, number 45. Today is Monday, February 13th. This is a Monday after Saturday Night Live pretty much blasted Trump, blasted Bannon, blasted Spicer, and did an outstanding skit on Kellyanne Conway. Trump has a tendency to say when he's speaking, and I quote, "I'm like a smart guy." I'd like to say, no, you're not like a smart guy. You're not even like a stupid guy. The word I want to use is adult. Donald Trump is adult. And that doesn't mean an adult as in a grown person. That means adult. If you don't know what it means, look it up. The United States under number 45 is going straight in the shithole. Our education is going to be gone. Our Environmental Protection Agency is going to be gone. Our protection for mentally disabled kids is going to be gone. This is a guy who claims that he has this ban or travel ban, which is actually a Muslim ban, to keep America safe. In the same breath, he will tell you that they make it so mentally ill people can buy weapons here in the United States. Just let that sink in for a minute. So you don't have to be afraid of Muslim people. You just have to be afraid of crazy people. But not in the Trump administration. U.S. spy agencies are withholding information from number 45 because they are afraid anything they tell him will end up in the hands of the Kremlin. Now this is just downright shitty, that we can't tell our president anything because they're afraid it will get to Russia. Why do Republicans allow that? I have never seen such a spineless bunch of politicians in my life. I understand that you love your party. I get that. But I always thought it was America before party. And the Republicans never cease to amaze me. Never. 6.5 years, Republicans bitched about Obamacare. Bitched about it. Never once offered a replacement. Never once offered to help tweak it. Never once offered to make it better. Even at the invitation of President Obama. 6.5 years they've had to do this. Come up with a replacement, a better deal. They can't do it. They've been lying to people for the last 18 months. And the dumb people ate it up. And you say, well, Curtis, whoa, that's a general statement, you know. Dumb people ate it up. Let me tell you what, if you didn't know that the ACA was the same as Obamacare, I'd say that's dumb. Just my opinion. If number 45 was any kind of a real president, he would stop acting like he's on a television reality show. He would divest all of his interests. So there is no doubt that there's a conflict of interest. But I can tell you right now, just like they said on the news today, he uses Mar-a-Lago to show off to his rich friends. We're going nowhere. Trump's popularity in office is the worst in recorded history. The worst. Now all we need to do is resist and impeach. I'm sure that I'll be back tomorrow with another video because he's going to say more stupid shit or tweet more stupid shit before the night is over. Have a good night. I'll see you tomorrow. Thanks for watching.